We spend our times trying to get back to the rivers and how we've come to see our footprints here. It's a kingdom's done. Singing come on. A set of figures and thoughts like what you want me if I was always around. Cause there's times when I feel like my eyes are warm but I'm young, warm but I'm young, oh oh. And it's like these north wind, some things come around here when you don't want them. But we need time to the ground where the greens grow so above and below. And so I want you alone, I want you alone. So I want you alone, I want you alone. See, there's things that I need you to hear. Like I want you close, you're the one if I can hold you. Do you make me hold my breath when your lips suppress the bone that's top of my ears? And I said how I wish that I had the words to explode all of the colors on your tongue and our wet feet here on the floorboards. And how I wish that I had the world to explain the whole of the colors on your tongue and the colors in the sky are the same. Cause there's times when I feel like my eyes are warm but I'm young, warm but I'm young, oh oh. And it's like these north wind, some things come around here when you don't want them. But we need time to the ground where the greens grow so above and below.
Today has been an awesome day. It's been really beautiful and sunny. It's been glorious, and we've literally spent pretty much all day outside in the sunshine today, which has been really nice. And I've noticed on a few of the trees this weekend they're starting to come out in buds, and we've had some warmer breezes, which has been amazing. And we've moved some rocks from the garden. We're going to make a fire pit. It's really cool being somewhere new and learning the new seasons of a place. Tassie is really interesting. It can literally be like freezing in the morning, frosting. I think this morning was like 1 degree or something. And now that it's coming to the afternoon, it's starting to get cool again, but it's still warm, so it feels like there has been a bit of a change in the wind, which is pretty exciting. I'm just going to empty out the compost into a huge compost pile. It does really have an effect on me, I guess, when it's really rainy for quite a few days in a row, which it has been here. But it feels quite nice sort of in terms of where I've been emotionally, you know, transitioning to all the new stuff in our lives. I've come out of a pretty difficult place, and you know, I've had lots of love and support around me, but it has been hard. So it feels like the weather is changing and I'm starting to find my feet again. Yeah, I guess it's just the ups and downs, hey? Like it's a journey, and that's what life is. So some sunshine has come out at the same time, so it's really, really nice. I think it can be hard kind of finding your feet again in such a new place, in such an unfamiliar place. I think I am now building that kind of connection back up with myself, because I did get a bit lost. So it's difficult. Like, it's a huge change, and I think it's so much bigger than I ever thought it would have been. It's just yeah, it's so much bigger in every single part of my life. It's bigger than I thought it would be. And I guess when you're in the moment getting excited about all of this, you know, doing something so extraordinary in your life, whatever that is, you know, whether it's moving interstate or brushing your teeth in the morning. I think everything in life, you know, has its own challenges and its own difficulties. Making a choice in life, I always try to do so with conviction, and I feel like I did that moving to Tassie. But even in so doing, you know, there are difficulties and challenges in that, of course, like that's just normal. But I know that if we were sitting in a house sort of somewhere close by to where we used to live, we would still have so many beautiful people around us. But I mean, I wouldn't feel like I do living here. So it's something really difficult that I've actually never experienced in life. I've never experienced having to give one thing up that I love to get something else that I love, you know, and I know that people say you can't have everything in life, and I've never really had to experience that. And this was definitely, you know, giving up people that I'm really close to and love in Melbourne for a lifestyle that I've just always felt like my soul has been yearning for, and, you know, a ground that my feet have really wanted to walk on. It's been difficult, but I've sort of come out the other side of it. Lulu was amazing. I guess we're so close. We really are like sisters, so when there is something wrong, we can kind of sense it, and it was affecting, I guess, our relationship because I was in a pretty dark place. She really helped me through that, and Grant really helped me through that. And I think as soon as I said, look, there is something wrong, I feel like, you know, something needs to change in me and in my world around me, you know, I felt so much better, and I'm now seeing the world again, which is really wonderful. So yeah, it's been really lovely getting out today in the garden. We've been outside all day. It just couldn't have come at a better time. I really feel like my soul has been nourished, and yeah, it's obviously an ever changing journey, and that's what I love about it though. Continue to grow and change and discover, and part of that can be sad, and it can be really hard because it's a bit scary, you know, it's scary, but I guess it makes me feel alive because I'm digging to the depths of who I am, and every time I have a pretty dark moment on the other side of that, because I am very fortunate to have people around me that are so loving and supportive, a new discovery of something about myself, you know, I find out something, I get in touch with a part of myself that I perhaps wouldn't have ever been in touch with if I've been struggling with something in my life. So I do feel like I have grown out of this difficult patch, and here's to, you know, moving forward. It's all part of it. So anyway, this was a really lovely day. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna go and stoke the fire probably, because it's gonna start to get chilly pretty soon, and put the billy on the fire and have a cuppa and just love my family. Thanks for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.
Sit 4 feet in the forest. Said I want you alone, I want you.